Hi guys, good morning. Let me share my screen. Today, what we need to discuss. Mm. So, yesterday we are discussing about for all these things bookmark, right? How to create a bookmark and everything. Did we discuss that one or not? You understand or not? Okay. So, okay, that is the one. Okay. So bookmark, two ways we can create using buttons, using images also. I show you bookmark. This is an image, right? Using this image, when you click on this one, see here, it will shows like this. When you click on this particular one, this only it will show. Okay. So this is what the bookmark completely, but very, very important when you are working with Power BI. Understand clear. Next one is performance analyzer. What is performance analyzer will do means, see here, what is this one? This is performance analyzer. In this one, in this particular phase, what are all the objects are there? Those objects, how much time it has to be taken. If you want to know the information, then we have to use performance. Means, suppose right now that is fine, but if huge amount of data is there at that point of time, I want to know for loading this particular visualization, table visualization, it is taking something like 10 milliseconds. In performance analyzer, each object, how much time it has to be taken in milliseconds, it will shows. Okay. 10,000 milliseconds means how many seconds? 1 second is equal to how many milliseconds? 1,000. Okay. 1,000 milliseconds. Okay. So like that, okay, each object, how much time it has to be taken, how many milliseconds it has to be taken, that it will shows in the performance analyzer. Understand clear? So by seeing that particular one, you can you can optimize that one. Optimize means increase the performance. Suppose, for example, you're in for this particular table visual, it is taking 20,000 milliseconds. That means how much it is? 20 seconds it is. 20 seconds it is taking. Why it is taking? What columns are using in these tables? If any DAX functions are using, try to optimize that particular DAX function. Why it is taking that much? You have to change the code in the DAX function, because same output in different ways we can generate it, right? We already discussed in the scenarios wise. Understand clear? And one more important point is, who completed the second scenario, who are having any doubts or anything. If you are there in Hyderabad, please come to the Naresh Institute. On Saturday, we need to discuss those related points. Or else, in regular days also, after 10:30, I'm free. Okay, you guys need to come here. And Vijay, this is what I completed. Because some people are online people, what they are doing, they are sending out an email, but I didn't have a time. Actually, like my office timings is 4 to 1:30. Okay. That means evening 4 to early morning 1:30. Okay. Again, I need to come to the institute. And after completing that one, again, I need to go to home and sleep some time. And this is what daily activity. Okay. So I didn't have a time to verify your mail IDs. I didn't have a time to reply in a Telegram group. In Telegram group, most of the times, either me reply Okay, most of the times I am only replying that one, or else Harsha will reply each and everything. Okay. So everyone, please take the contact, please take the mail ID for uh, Harsha. And if you are having any doubts or anything, please ask him. If he is also not able to solve that one, then reach out to me. I will solve that particular one. Understand? Don't think like Vijay is not responding any emails. Okay. He is giving false statement and everything. Please try to understand that one. If any, so most of the people having any doubts, okay, okay, then we need to discuss on Saturday. This Saturday also class will be there. Remember this point. Okay. From until the course completion, every Saturday classes will be there. There is no holiday into that one. Only Sunday is holiday. Remember this one. As usual, same timings. Understand clear? You know. See here. So if you click on performance analyzer, see here, click on performance analyzer, click on what is the option? Start recording. When you click on start recording, what is the option? Refresh visual. You have to click on this one. After clicking on start recording, you have to click on refresh visuals. When you click on refresh, then it will shows. In that particular case, what objects are there? Image, buttons, everything, table, each and each object, how much time it has to be taken, that it will show. Not in seconds. This is in milliseconds. Okay. So if it is more than 25,000 or 30,000, then those related one, what DAX functions or anything we are using in that particular object, you have to optimize that. Because by why we need to see this performance analyzer? If any of the object is taking more time, try to optimize that particular object and everything. Understand clearly? Understand clearly? No? Is that clear or not? This is performance analyzer. Next one is, what is the next option? What is the next option? Sync slicer. Very, very important. What is sync slicer will do? That means if you want to sync the slicer values from one page to another page, what is the meaning of sync? You tell me. When you are changing mobiles, your contacts automatically it is getting to your new mobile or not? How it is getting? Using what option? You don't know. You're not changing your mobile. Uh, After changing that, how you are loading your contacts into new mobile? Uh, అసలు కాంటాక్ట్స్ లోడ్ చేయట్లేదా మీరు? There is an option called sync. Okay. When you are inserting a SIM in new mobile, what will happen is it is asking whether you want to sync the Gmail data into your because each and every contact number, everything it is saved in Gmail only, right? Once you are taking a new mobile, once you are inserting a SIM into that one, automatically it is asking, do you want to sync? Yes. If you click on sync, then all the contacts and everything it is getting into this one. It is what it is happening, right? Same here also. That means sync slicer means this option will works for only slicer visual. For which visual? Slicer visual. This option will works only for slicer visual. That means in this option, what we can do, suppose same slicer visual, same column if you are using in different pages. Okay. Same slicer visual, same column. Understand? Same column, same slicer visual you are using in different pages. At that point of time, what will happen? If suppose if country you are selecting as like Canada in one of the page, the same slicer, same country column is there in another page. That means there also you want to see what Canada values are there in that particular. Then you have to go to that particular page and select Canada. Like if it is there in another page, again you have to go to the another page and select the Canada. Like that, it is a time taking, guys. Each and every page you need to go and select that particular value and see what values are there. Instead of doing that, instead of doing that, what I need to do is I need to use a sync slicers option. I need to use sync slice. That means what is the meaning of this one? In any of the page, in any of the page, if slicer visual is there, that means if any of the page, okay, whatever country value is there, if I selected in one page, in any page, if you select country slicer value in any of the page, then automatically in other visuals also the same values are selected in other pages. You understand or not? That is sync slice. Means if the same slicer, same column, if you are using in different pages, then in any of the page, if you select any value, then automatically in other pages also same value is selected. Understand clearly? Understand? That is automatically it is selected. That is called sync slicer. Suppose, for example, let's see. Mhm. See here. Here, Canada is there. Country column is there or not? This is a visual called slicer visual. Don't worry in the visualization part. I will explain you clearly what is slicer and not. See here. In slicer visual, what we can do, we just filtering the column values. That's it. We can do only this part in slicer. Only filtering a column values only we can do that part. Mhm. Understand clearly or not? Understand clearly or not? See here in page 2, country slicer visual is there. In page 3, see here, page 3 slicer is not there. Leave it about. In page 4, see here, suppose here also country slicer. That means in which pages it is there? Page 5 and page 2. In these two pages only. See here, same slicer, same column. Only you have to check it. If it is a different column, it is sync slicer won't works. See here also same slicer, same country column it is used. Now let's see. If you click on sync slicer, what is that? Nothing is showing in sync slicer. Why? Because in any of the page, you have to select that particular slicer visual in any page. Just to select one of the slicer visual, then all the options appear in slicer. By default, nothing is showing in slicer. Why? Because you have to select any of the country slicer visual in any of the page. You have to select that one. Then automatically other visuals are also like all the options are appeared. See, when you click on sync slicer means by default no option is getting. Why? Because you are not selecting any slicer visual in any of the page. If you select it, then only options are getting. Now see here, I'm selecting this particular one. See here, I'm selecting this particular country slicer. Now, did you see all the options are appeared or not? Understand clearly or not? Okay. Suppose, for example, in Sync Slicer, the first column is page name. That means in this report, what are all the pages you are using? Those page names here it is showing. Understand or not? Only page names are showing here. This is an option to sync. This is an option to sync. This sync column. This is visible column. That means what is visible column? Means in which page, in which page the country slicer visual is there. In those pages, automatically visual option is checked here. Based on these identification only, we know that like in page 2 and page 5, only slicer, country slicer visual, it is there. Okay. So how I can say in page 2 and page 5? Because in visible mode, it is checked in those pages. The meaning is in those pages only country slicer visual is there. Understand? So in those, in whichever pages having visible mode is checked, in those pages you have to sync. Understand? In which pages you want to sync? 2 and 5. Page 2, because how you can say based on the visibility. In whichever pages the visibility check option is enabled, in those pages only you have to sync. Enable the sync. Just to check those pages. That's it. See here, in remaining pages, like sync, that means those columns are not available. Those, so visibility is unchecked here. Okay. Remaining pages, you don't want to sync it also. Whichever pages having like a visibility option is checked, in those pages only you have to check the sync options. Understand? If it is done, or now see here. Now see here. Suppose I'm selecting done over sync slicer option is done. Now what I'm doing here, I'm selecting country slicer visual in page 5. What is that country? Any country. Suppose for example, Mexico. What is that one? Mexico. I'm selecting here. When you go to the page 2, what is that one? Did you see? Mexico is selected. Suppose in page 2, I'm selecting Canada. When you go to that particular page 5, did you see? Okay. Actually, it is these options. Clear all slicers and apply all slicers. See here. Now, if I select Canada here in page 2, okay, when did you see? Automatically it is selected the same country value or not? Now, in this page, United States of America, any page you can select any value. And automatically in other pages also. Did you see? Understand clearly? This is sync slicer option it is. Understand clearly enough. Next one is optimize. Okay. What is optimize visual? That means suppose, for example, you are drag and drop that means like in data sets, latest data will be there. But sometimes, not every time. In sometimes, the latest data not in the columns it is there, but in the visualization it is not showing. Sometimes due to the cache or memory problem, those are the things that will happen. So immediately those latest data it won't appear in the visualization. At that point of time, under optimize tab, you have to click on refresh visuals. When you click on refresh visuals in that particular page, all the visuals are refreshed once at a time. Refresh means reloading the columns data and show it in the visualization. Understand clearly that it will happen here. We already discussed the performance analyze, right? This option is not required to use it. Apply all slices button. Can we discuss this one or not? In buttons, apply all slices button, clear all slices button. We discuss this one. Okay. Next one is help tab. What is help tab will do? That means in help tab, this is completely related to Microsoft Power BI support related one. Understand clearly. If you in any of the website, if you need any help from the website, where you need to go help, right? Contact us. This is the information, right? It is just con it is just like a contact us. Okay. Whatever options are available in help, those are completely Microsoft Power BI support team. Or if you want to know which version of Power BI you're using, I want to know. Then under help tab, which option? Click on About. When you click on about here itself, you will see what version I'm using. What is the version? What is the version? What is the version? May 2025. Don't say like 2.4143. You are saying that one. I told you this point in the starting class itself. Again, you are repeating that one. Okay. So this is not the one. Version always you have to say May 25, May 2025. Once the 10th, see, you have to wait 10:30. Once the 10:30 class, my class is completed, you have to come here and take those things. Something is pending, right? Videos. Those related one. Once the 10:30 class is completed, come here and take the videos. Understand clearly or not? See here. About means which version of Power BI you are using, that information it is there. Understand clearly or not? Is that clear or not? Is that clear or not? Okay. And and one more important point is who are interested in data analytics part, like Excel. I need to for new batch. I'm covering Excel part also. Who are interested, those people can come after Monday. Once the payments are cleared, please attend that one. Okay. Understand clear. Who are interested? We cannot share any links. Who are interested, directly come to the offline and you can attend those classes. That's it. We cannot share any new links. That is completely separate. Okay. So who are interested, those people in Excel part. Okay. I'm in the see here. Next 2 to 3 months, I'm taking like Python related one also. Who are interested, please attend that one. Understand? Okay. So don't know if I have a time, definitely I will take a free Python class also. Okay. We'll see. Like understand clearly or not. Okay. So once the payments are cleared in the new batch, maybe Monday, all the payments are cleared. From Tuesday onwards, who are interested to listen Excel related one, please come to the Naresh Institute and offline only it is available. Online, it is not possible to attend that one. Okay. It is not possible completely online. Okay. Because it's a payments for payments only, they are sharing the details and everything. Okay. Offline, I'm only there, right? I will allow directly into this call. Calls. But don't attend after completing the payment only, you have to attend. Before that, don't attend that one. Because they are counting how many people are attending and everything. Okay. That's the reason. That is about. Okay. Next one is some Power BI training videos and everything it is there. That it is provided by Microsoft. Okay. Understand? Who are interested for Excel related one, come to the offline and listen that it. Online, no, it is not allowed to attend it. Understand? Please try to understand that one. It is a new batch. It's a completely payment related one. So I cannot ask that one. I will help you if you come to the offline. Okay. Understand? Monday or Tuesday. Better to come on Tuesday so that I can allow you into this one. Okay. After completing the class, just go back and sit there itself. Understand? Okay. See here. Try, training videos. What is training videos? Microsoft Power BI related videos. Microsoft will provide some videos. What are all the experts are facing in issues? Those related one. Okay. Like community. Community means you know, right? Community means see here. What will happen in community is whatever issues you have it, those issues with the screenshot, if you put it in the community, Some experts are replying to your answers. Understand clearly? Some experts are replying to your answers 100%. Yes. So that's the reason always if you are facing a difficult issue, you don't know how to solve it. At that point of time, better to go with the community. Understand clearly? Next, in examples also, you know how to load the sample data, right? In the starting class itself, I explained you. Okay. Where under the example sample data, you can load that one. Understand clearly? Consulting service. This is what it will do. Okay. Next one. So these are the tabs it will do. All the tabs are completed? No, is not completed. Few more tabs are pending. Those tabs are available when you select any visualization. When you select any visualization, then only those tabs are available. Understand clearly or not? See, suppose, for example, now, right now, up to help only it is there. But if you select any visual in any page, then automatically, see here. Suppose, for example, see here, in any of the page, any visual, if you select it, did you see? Two more tabs are enabled. What are those tabs called? Format and data or drill. What is format option will do? Format tab. In format tab, what we can do in format tab? In format tab, see, these tabs will enable when you select any visual in any of the pages. If you select any visual in any of the pages, then format data drill tab is enabled. Understand clearly or not? In format tab, okay, what is that one? Edit interaction is the first option. What is that one? Edit interaction is the first option. Very, 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 very important. Listen carefully. See here. Suppose, see here. After creating a visualization, if you, in the visualization itself, if you filter it, did you see other visuals are automatically filtered or not? In that particular page, automatically other visuals are filtered. That is the default behavior of it. In any visual, if you select any column value in any visual, then automatically other visuals are filtered. See here, if I'm selecting France, did you see France related one in other visual? Not only this one, in below visuals also it is showing the same thing. Understand clearly? This is the default behavior. How it will happen? Because edit interaction, okay, there is an option called filter. What is that? Filter. Okay, that option is selected by default. That's the reason in any visualization, if you select any value, then automatically other visuals are filtered means because of edit interactions. In edit interactions, one of the option by default for each and every visual, one of the option is selected. That is filter. Okay. When the filter is selected, then automatically in other visuals also, what value you are filtering, the same related one only in other visuals it is filtered. Understand clearly or not? Understand clearly or not? See here, if I'm selecting Mexico, see here, Mexico related one only it is showing there. Understand clearly or not? Huh? This is why, because edit interactions. Okay. Because of edit interactions only, all the visuals are filtered. In edit interactions, how many types of filters are there? There are three types of filters are there. In edit interactions, there are three types of filter. There are three types of options are there. What are those? There are filter, none, highlight. Okay. In edit interactions, how many options are there? Three options. What are those? Filter, none, highlight. Understand clearly or not? Filter, none, highlight. These are the three options are available. Okay. Filter, none, highlight. Very important. In interview question also, they are asking this one. So when you are trying to filter from one visual automatical other visuals, how it will happens means you have to say edit interactions. In edit interaction, what option is selected? Filter option is selected. That's the reason automatically visuals wise a filter will happens. Understand clearly now? See here, that is the default option. That's the reason if you filter anything in any visualization, automatically in other visuals are filtered. Understand? None means what is none option will do? What is none option will do? None means what is none option will do? None means if you don't want to filter any visual, suppose I'm filtering this one. See here, if I'm filtering this visual, then automatically other visual filter or not. I don't want to filter. That means I don't want to filter any value. What is the meaning of this one? Don't want to mean I want to show all the values. I don't want to filter anything. Then you have to put it as mm, mm. How it will happen. So you have to click on this edit interaction. When you click on edit interaction options, immediately for each and every visual on the top right corner, few icons are enabled. So see, this icon is called as filter. See here, in each and every visual, that is the option is highlighted or not. Understand? That's the reason filter will happen from one visual to another visual. Interaction will happen. If you don't want to filter, you have to put it as none. None symbol is this is the one. See here, if you click on this one, did you see all the values? Even if you are filtering any value, same, not changing, not filtering that particular value. Without filtering what values are there in the visualization. After filtering also same thing it will show in that visualization. Understand clearly enough? That is none option. But there is very one important point is what is that important point is important, very important point is what is that important point is see here which visual you don't want to filter. For that visual, you have to put it as none. What everyone is doing directly on which visual they don't want to filter, they are selecting that particular visual. Then, did you see none option here for this one? No. Why? Because on which visual you are selected for that visual, edit interaction options are not available. Understand? Then how to do this one means in which visual you are filtering, that visual you have to select first. Understand or not? In which visual you are filtering? In country wise total sales visual you are filtering. So you have to select this one. And to which visual you don't want to filter. For that visual, did you see none option on the top right corner or not? Actually, in the top right corner will be there, but here there is no space. That's the reason below it is showing. Here you have to put it as which option? None. Just to select that one. Understand or not? Remember, every everyone what they're doing, they are selecting this particular visual, which I am not able to see none. You cannot see the none option, whichever visual you selected. What you have to do, in which visual you are filtering, okay, that visual you have to select it first. And to which visual you don't want to filter, or you don't want to interact, for that visual, on that particular visual, you have to put none. Not only single visual, you can put n number of visuals to change the edit interaction. Suppose for filtering this one, I don't want to interact this one, as well as I don't want to interact this visual. For both at a time, for those visuals, you have to put it as none. That means, see, this is applicable for only filtering on this visual. If you try to filter other visuals, then automatically this is filtered or not filtered. Huh? You understand my question or not? See here. I'm selecting this visual and and I'm putting a none for this particular visual. Okay. Then what will happen? Whatever filters you applied in this visual, then only it interaction won't happens to this visual. But if you filter other visuals, is this visual is filtered or not filtered? Filtered. Because for other visuals, you are not putting as like filters, you don't want to put it as none. Only for this visual only you are operating this one. Only whichever visual you are selected for that visual, only if you filter it, it won't interact. But other visuals, interaction will happen. Is that clear or not? Is that clear what I am saying here? Understand clear. After enabling edit interaction for which visual, what is required, you have to like that, you have to do that one. Once you do that one, again click on edit interaction. Those icons are removed, but it will works what edit interaction you enable that one. Understand clearly? Okay. Vijay, you are saying three options, right? Vijay, you are saying three options. Okay. You are saying three options, but I'm for each and every visual, most of the times I'm seeing two options. What are those? Filter and none. These two options are for common for each and every visual. Then another option is also there. What is that option name called? Highlight. In which visuals highlight option is available? Highlight option is only enabled for line visuals or bar related visuals only. Understand? Line or bar related visuals only. Bar, column, chart visuals, okay, and line related visuals, only highlight option is available. Highlight option is not available for each and every visual. Only few. That is line, column, and bar. These are the, in these three only it is applied. Understand clearly? Okay. Is that clear? Is that clear or not? Huh? Okay. So highlight option is available for only column, chart visuals, bar related visuals, and line visuals only, not for other related visuals. See here. Suppose, for example, I'm selecting this visual. Then did you see column chart having, did you see three options or not? What are those? Filter, none, highlight. All the three options are available for only, this is a column chart, right? Okay. For a bar chart also, or line chart also, these three options are available. Did you see? Like, what is that one? See, here, when you select any particular one, did you see what is this one? That means whichever your filter in other visuals, bar or column chart or a line chart, what will happen is that one, whichever your filter, it will shows in a dark color. Remaining values are also there, but it is shows in a light color. Understand? What option is selected here? Highlight option. Highlight means in the name itself it is there. Highlight means in the dark color it will shows. Okay. But if you select a filter option, what will happen is whichever you filter, only that related bar only it will shows. Remaining bars are hidden. Understand or not? Let's see. By default, for line or bar or column chart visuals, the option is selected as highlight, not filter. Understand what option is selected here? Highlight option. That's the reason whichever you filter, that all the values it will shows. Whichever you filter, that it will shows in a dark color. Remaining all are light color. But if you select a filter, what will happen? Whichever your filter, only that particular bar it will shows. Remaining all are hidden. See here, check it. If you select this one, did you see? What will happen here? What will happen here? See here. Suppose I'm selected Germany. Did you see? Germany only it is said. Remaining all are hidden. But highlight is not like that. All the values it will choose. Only whichever filter that it value it will shows in a dark. Remaining all are it will shows in a light color. Understand clear? See here. Suppose if I'm selecting Canada, if I'm selecting Mexico, understand clearly or not? Understand clearly or not? Any doubts in this one? Hmm? Is that clear or not? Is that clear? All the three options. No? So after enabling whatever edit interactions in that particular visual, once you enable, again click on this editor. Those icons are removed in that particular visual. When the icons are removed, automatically what interaction option is selected, that automatically it will work. Understand clearly? See here. If I'm selecting Canada here, see here, it is filtered as none, right? That's the reason it is not apply the filter here. Understand clear? Automatically it will works or not? Like suppose if I'm selecting Mexico, see here, what option is, what edit interaction option is selected here? Filter. Filter only shows remaining values are hidden. That interaction. It will works or not? Because even though icons are hidden also, it will works automatically. What interaction option is enabled for each and every visual that it will works. Understand clearly or not? Next one is, what is the next option? It is bring forward, send backyard. What is that option? Bring forward, send backyard. Understand clearly or not? Okay. Bring forward, send backyard. What is these two options? That means in one object place it is. In one object place it is. If you want to place multiple other objects, suppose, see here. Suppose, for example, I have, see here, in this visual, there are so much of space is there, right? In this space itself, I'm placing another object like this. You understand thing, whatever. Not only here, in visualization, sometimes wherever spaces are there, I'm placing another object in that particular. At that point of time, see here, see here. This is the visual. This is the object I'm placing here. What will happen? This object, it will shows. Sometimes what will happen? This object, it will move to the back of this particular visual. Understand? At that point of time, see here, what will happen? Means, no. Did you see? Did you see what will happen? Okay. Actually, here I'm placing one object, but it is not showing that particular object here. Why? Because that it is there back of this particular visual. Whenever in one place itself, if you are placing multiple objects, sometimes it is moving, it is there back of that particular visual or front of the. So whenever you want to, in the same place, if multiple objects are there, if any of the objects you want to move, either bring to front or send to back, what you have to do is you have to operate, you have to operate these two options. Bring forward, send backward. Bring forward, send backward. These two options. By using these, bring forward means bring to front. Understand or not? Remaining objects, what will happen? It will go back to that one. You understand or not? Whichever object you selected and click on bring forward, bring to front or bring to forward, both are same. If you click on bring to front means this particular object always it will be there in front. Remaining all objects, whatever it is there in this one, it will move to the back. Understand or not? Suppose, for example, if any of the object you want to send to back, then select that particular visual and click on send to back. Then whatever back of visuals are there, those always it will comes to front. See here, see here. Previously, this is in back of that particular. Now operating bring forward or send backward, remaining all the visuals, it will comes to front. Understand you what I'm explaining here? Very, very important. In some cases, in any of the visualization, understand clearly. This is how you can do that particular one. Understand clearly or not? Is that clear? Bring forward, send backward. You understand all these things or not? Okay. Next one is, what is the next option? Selection. You already know where we are using this option. While at the time of creating a bookmark, we are using this option. The same option here also it is there. Next one is align. Okay. If you want to arrange your visuals in a proper order, arrange, see here, suppose for example, this visual is there, this visual is there. Both are in same alignment, it is there? No, it is not there. So at that point of time, whichever visual you want to arrange it in a proper order, okay. So first you need to select those objects by using Control plus click. By using Control plus click, you can select those objects first. Okay, see here. Okay, you can see here by using Control plus click, you can select those objects. Once you select those objects, and then after that, okay, you will have alignment is there. What is that one? There are different options. Align left, align center, okay, align middle. Did you see? Okay, see here, align middle. In the same alignment, it is there or not? Like this. Understand clearly? So by using control plus select, you have to select the objects first, and after that you can apply this alignment option, whatever it is required. Understand clear? Next one is, what is the next option? Group. Group means, suppose for example, see here, if suppose if I want to move this visual, if I want to move these two objects once at a time, once at a time, if you want to move these two objects, it is not possible directly. What you have to do, if you want to move multiple objects once at a time, means, okay, see, by using control plus click, you can, so first you, by using control plus click, you can select those objects and then you can move. This is one option. Another option is, you have to group those objects first. How you need to group multiple objects? How you need to group multiple objects? First, by using control plus click, you need to select the objects first. See here, this one and this one. After that, right click on that selected objects. There is an option called group. See here, group. Now, what will happen? This will automatically Power BI will consider it as a group it is. Now, if I move this particular object, see here, inside the group, what are all the objects are there? All the objects are moved once at a time. Understand clearly or not? Is that clear or not? Huh? Understand clear? Is that clear or not? Any doubts in this one? Understand clear? This is format tab. Next one is, what is the next option? Data entry. In this data entry, there are two options are available. What are those two options? Is drill down. Another one is drill through. What is that one? Drill down and drill through. Very, 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 very important options. In intro point of time, in real time also. Drill down and drill through. First, we need to discuss about drill down. Only those two options are available. Okay. Remaining things are not available here. Okay. Only these two options we can handle here. First one is, what is the first one? Drill down. What is drill down option built up? Drill down means in one visual, if you want to see the different hierarchies, is called as a drill down. In one visual, if you want to see the different hierarchies, that it is called drill down. Understand clearly? No? In one visual, if you want to see the different hierarchies, that it is called as drill down. Understand clearly? What is drill down? In one visual, if you want to see the different hierarchies, that we can call it as a drill down. Means, see, in one visual itself, I want to see country-wise sales. In the same visual, I want to see product-wise sales or like segment-wise sales. Anything. That means one visual, we can see the different hierarchies. Hierarchies means different column values. Okay. By using drill down option only, we can enable. Okay. So this drill down option see, the drill down option, we can enable it only on the visual level. Drill down option is enabled only on the visual level. In the visual level, only we can enable the drill down option. Understand clearly? Only drill down option is enabled only on the visual level. In which visual the drill down option is enabled? In whichever visuals having x-axis and y-axis category is there, for those visuals only drill down option is enabled. What is the meaning of x-axis, y-axis? I will tell you. See, drill down and drill through options we can enable only on the visual level. Remember these 2 points. What is drill down? In the same visual, we can see the different hierarchies. Is called as drill down. Understand or not? So, in which visual we can enable drill down? In whichever visuals having x-axis, y-axis category will be there. For those visuals only, we can enable the drill down option. Understand clearly? Understand clearly? Let's see. See here. What are the visuals having x-axis and y-axis category is there? That means in the build visual, whichever visuals are bar and column chart, line and visuals, for these two category of visuals, for these two rows, okay, 100% x-axis, y-axis category is there. For those visuals only, we can enable the drill down. Understand clearly? Understand clearly? Like, see here, for all these bar and column chart visuals, like this bars is there, right? Did you see bars? For all these visuals, x-axis, y-axis category is there. For these also, x-axis, y-axis category. For any of the visual, we can enable the drill down. Understand? Select this one. When you select any of these particular visual, then automatically, when you click on any visual in build a tab, it will take only templates. You have to create the visualization. Create the visualization means once you take the template of the visual, you have to drag and drop the columns into the visualization, then only visual is created. By default, when you take any visual, automatically how Power BI will knows what visual you are expecting, what column values you want to see, how Power BI will knows. That's the reason must and should. What you have to do is must and should. What you have to do is, first, whenever you click on any visual, it just take the template. After taking a template, you can drag and drop the columns, whatever you require. Then visual is created. Understand clearly? Now, see here. I told you, right? Either first row visuals or second row visuals having x-axis and y-axis category is there. What is that one? In regular class, I will tell. In visualization topic, I will tell you. Understand clearly. See here, in this particular visualization, whatever visual I'm selecting here, in this visualization, what is happening here? See here, did you see x-axis, y-axis category is there or not? X-axis, y-axis category is there or not? In those x-axis or y-axis category, you have to drag and drop the columns. Then automatically visual is created. Understand clearly or not? Is that clear or not? See here. Suppose, for example, see here, in this one. What is this one? See here, x-axis, y-axis categories are. In this one, in x-axis, what, what, what you have to enable? See here, in this x-axis, okay. See here, okay. So what you need to do in this one? Did you see x-axis, y-axis, right? So drill down option. So in x-axis, what type of columns you need to place? You can place like character or date related columns. You can place character or date related. Vijay, can't we place number column? Yes, number column is also x, but very rare case numbers columns are used in x-axis. Most of the times, character or date columns we can use it in x. See, in this x-axis, you can place n number of columns in x-axis. If you place more than one column in x-axis, then only drill down option is enabled. Otherwise, it is not. Suppose you are taking x-axis is one column, y-axis is one column. Drill down option is not available. Drill down option is available whenever you are taking more than one column in x-axis. But in y-axis, one column is enough. In y-axis, one column only. In x-axis, you can take more than one column. How many columns means n number of columns. It's up to you. Understand clearly? See here. I'm placing country column here. X-axis. Next one is, what is that one? See here, product column. Did you see? Country as well as product. Both it will be there or not? Understand clearly or not? Is that clear or not? See here. So whenever you place more than what type of columns you need to place it in x-axis? Date related columns. How many columns you can place it in x-axis? But must and should more than one column. More than one column. Then only, did you see some icons are enabled in the visualization? These are drill down. See here. If you remove one of the column, those icons are available? No. When you place more than one column, then only did you see some icons are available. Okay, those are drill down icons it is. What is that one? Drill down icons it is. Understand clearly? Okay. So what type of columns you need to place it in y-axis? In y-axis, how many columns? One is enough. Okay. And what type of columns you need to place it in y-axis? Most of the times numeric or decimal. Vijay, can't we place other related columns? Yes, but most of the times numeric or decimal related column. Okay, how many columns you can place it? Only one column. See here, I'm just place that one. When you place that one, automatically by default, it will take an aggregation called sum. Understand or not? If you want to change the different aggregation, right click on this one and you can change it to different aggregation. But it is taking by default sum it is. Understand clearly? No? See here. What will happen here? Did you see? That means country. See, did you see country wise and under each country products wise it will show. When you take by default, by default, this is the hierarchy it will choose. But I want to show the different hierarchy. For that one, you have to click on drill up option. You have to click on drill up. Now you will see one. This is another hierarchy. What is this one? Means what is the first column is there here? Country wise. What is the y-axis values here? Profit. Total profit. That means country wise. That means in the first level, country wise profits it is showing. These bars are profit. These are countries it is. If you mouse over any of the bar, then did you see drill down option right? Then the second level. What is the second level column it is? Product. Product wise profit it is. But product wise profit, how it is shows which country you are using drill down option. That country related all the products profit is showing. Understand? See here. This one. Now see here. Product wise profits these are. If you see mouse over to that one, what is the country it is? Which country it is? Germany. Because in Germany bar only you're using drill down option, right? That's the reason. Germany, not only this one, all these bars are Germany related only. Germany related each product. What is the product here? What is the product? Katira. This is the product. This is the country name. And this is the total profit. Like this. Suppose if you mouse over to this one. What is the country? Germany. Product is VTT. And the total profit is showing. Again, I don't want to see this particular level. I want to see the first level. Then what you have to do? No, drill up. This is the icon is there. Okay. If you mouse over it also, you will see drill up option is there. Click on this one. You will come to the first level. Understand? Not only this one. If you mouse over to the France related, then France related, all the products are showing this one. Understand clearly now? Like this. See here. Is that clear or not? Vijay, I understand drill up it will comes, and this is drill down related one. This is not required to use it also, because whenever you mouse over that one, it will show like drill down or drill up, right? So drill down means this is the icon. Drill up means this is the icon. Understand clearly, you know? See, what about these two icons? If you click on this one, that means all the countries, each product wise. Right now, what we are doing, under which country you are filtering, that country related products only we are showing. But if you click on this particular icon, down arrows, two down arrows, then what will happen is all the countries. What is that? All the countries. Did you see? All the countries. That means Amarilla and total profit it is showing. It is related to all the countries, not any individual country. Understand or not? If you want to see all the countries related product, means you have to click on this down arrow. If you want to see individual country, means mouse over to that particular bar, click on drill down option. Understand clearly? If you click on this particular option, in the first level itself, like it will shows all the hierarchies. That means that is the when you enable the drill down, that is the default window it will show. See here, if I click on this one, did you see countries? This is a country, Canada. What is the country? What is the country here? Canada. What are all the products are there? Each for this country, for umbrella, this is the total profit edition. By default, this is the option it is enabled when you enable that one. After that, you click on the drill down, then sorry, drill up, then you will see this level. By default, when you enable drill down option means this is the option it is selected by default. See here, this is the option. At that point of time, if you want to see individually, you have to click on drill up, then you can see this one. Understand clearly? When you click on this one, all the and all the related one, all the hierarchies, it will shows in a first level only. That means what is that one? Country as well as product. These are the products and these are the products. There is no go to the next level. Only first level only all the things it will shows. Understand clearly? Not? This is called, what is that one? Drill down. Understand clearly? Not? Next one is, what is the next option? Drill through. What is drill through option will do? What is drill through option will do? What is drill through? Drill through means, if you filter will happens from one page to another page is called as a drill through. What is that one? Filter will happens from one page to another page is called as drill through. Understand clearly? You know? Filter will happens from one page to another page is called as drill through. That means in one page, I'm filtering one of the column value. The same column value need to filter in other visual, in another page. In one page, I'm trying to filter one particular column value. Those related values in another page, I want to see. That is called drill through. Filter will happens from one page to another page is called as drill through. Understand clearly? Is that clear? Let's see how it will work and everything. Okay. Now, suppose for example, what is that is? Suppose for example, class is there. Understand clearly? Enough. Now see here. Suppose for example, there is page 5 and page 6 is there. Not only this one, if you want to create a new page, you can create a new page and design that one. First, what will happen is I already created some visualization in the pages phase 5 and page 6. Now what will happen? In page 6, I want to filter any country column here. Then those related values, I can see it in this particular page 5. You understand what I'm saying? In page 6, I'm filtering a country. That related country, what country filter we are applying? The same country related values only. I can see it in this particular page. In this complete page, I want to apply the same filter. Now, see here, what in page 6, what column filter you are applying here? What column filter you are applying here? Country. You are applying country column filter. You are applying in page 6. Those related values, those country related values, I can see it in page 5. In page 5, what are all the visuals are there? For any visual, the filter is going to apply. Understand clear? Yeah. Okay. Now what I need to do in page 6, which column you are trying to filter it? Which column you are trying to filter it? Country, right? In page 6, you are filtering country column values. Okay. Those related values, you want to see it in the page 5. Then in which page, which country column you are filtering, that related column in page 5 in drill through, you have to put that particular column. You understand what I'm saying? Everyone is confusing here only when they are enabling drill through. In which page, which column you are filtering. Okay. That related column, you have to see in which page you want to see that specific related column, country column you want to see. In that particular page, under drill through, you have to take that particular column. You understand or not? That means in which page you are filtering country column? Page 6, right? That related column. In which page you want to enable the drill through? Page 5. Because in page 5 only, that specific country related, what filter you are applying in page 6. The same column filter, you want to see it in the page 5, right? So in page 5, not in page 6, in page 5, you have to enable the drill through. In any page, the drill through option is available. But in which page you have to enable the drill through? First, you have to know in which page you want to filter the values you want to see. In that page only, drill through option is enabled. Okay. So this is the page, right? So in page 5, you want to see the filter values. So in page 5 only, you have to enable the drill through. So where you need to enable in the page 5, don't select any visual. Don't select any visual. Directly go to format. Under the format, you will have page information is there. Under the format tab, you will have page information. Under the page information, page type is there. What is that one? Page type. You have to select a drill through option here. Here in drill through option, you have to place the column here. Which column you are placing here? Country column. That means in page 6, what column you are filtering, that column you need to place here. Okay. See here. Wait. Class is not complete. See here. Drag and drop here. Do you see? Understand clear? You understand or not? Just to drag and drop the country column under there. You know where you need to enable the drill through. This is very important. Now, done. Over. Now, see here. If you, in page 6, if you mouse over to the Mexico, did you see drill through option or not? Which page? Go to this one. What value you can see here? Mexico. That means you're filtering Mexico related. Again, go to page 6. Suppose France related mouse over to this particular bar, click on drill through and click on. Did you see? Is showing or not? Understand clearly or not? Any doubts in this one? This is about drill through. Okay. So these are the tabs. Tomorrow I need to start visualization concept. Very, very important. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow visualization part is completed. Okay. Monday we start discussing about Power BI service. Once Power BI service is completed, complete Power BI is completed. And then we need to discuss about real-time live projects, interview questions, resume preparation, these related things. Understand clearly? Okay, we can stop it here and we'll continue tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow I will share the document once at a time. Complete document, remaining all the document I will share it to you. Check it once. Okay.